Okay, so I just wanted to tell you about one of the problems that I've been having here and a solution that I think I got to it. This just drives straight in here and spreads all of these jaws apart to hold the ring firmly in place. So I've got it tightly in the jaws here. I've got this pressed up against it. Can even give it a little more pressure. But what happens is that presses in, it deflects out one way or another. So I could set the indicator up on it. But what I'm more inclined to do, since I'm going to be cutting it anyways, is just see what parts of the face cut. So let's turn it on. And just to make things easier, I'm going to put some blue Dykem on there. There we go. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little bit of a bounce to it. Try to get it focused. And so I want to knock that out, but to mark exactly where that is, I'm going to take some Dykem, cover that over, and then as it scrapes the Dykem off on one side or the other, then I can hammer that away from the chuck. So let me let that dry for a minute and I'll be right back and we'll take our first cuts. So I've got this running pretty slow. If I feed it in, I should be getting a scratch, and there we go. And we'll just go the first quarter of it in, back the cutter off. Now the part that was closest to the cutter is going to be centered on that cut. If you can see it coming around. Let me do it like this. So the dial indicator would give me more feedback, but that's a longer setup time. So I'd rather do this as I start cutting it. So I'm going to turn that straight up and down. I'm going to hammer right on the ring. And let's see if it makes a difference now. So it's cutting at a different place. I'm going to go past that first stripe, do another little bit to compare it to, and we'll just see if I've made a difference. Looks like still the same. So let's see if we can't go anymore. So you can see my third stripe pushed it a little bit further down the cutter, so, or a little bit further around the ring. Let's get that back over. I've only done this once, and the first time I did it, I just got really lucky. Now what it looks like, yeah, corrected it the first time. So I guess what I'm going to do, you can see it moved it around there. There's 4 different adjustments. But I don't know if it's springing back or if I need to loosen this jaw when I hammer it. At any rate, we're on the order of just a couple of thousandths. So I'm going to feed in about 3 thousandths and see if I can get a continuous chipper close to it. If I'm within 3 thousandths, it won't be obvious on the ring. So I'm just going to go to 33. And we'll see if there's any blue Dykem left on here. I think there is. So another thousandth or two should clean that up. Then it's within round of whatever the axis it's spinning on, which is only slightly out of round to the inner diameter. Like I said, within a few thousandths. And this will be a hammered ring anyways, so shouldn't matter too much.